name is Nityananda, and I'm from San Francisco, California. And I'm really delighted to share my observations and experiences with the enlightened civilization that Swamiji is creating for all of us with the children. What I've observed with the children in eN-Genius and other children who've been exposed to these eternal truths through Swamiji is that they're very enthusiastic, they're very creative. All of their beautiful qualities are maintained and really enhanced. And it's inspired me so much that I feel like we should just run out and share these teachings with as many children as possible, because they're early on, they're like mirrors that haven't gotten dust or dirt or mud on them. And soon enough, with school and other societal pressures and family, they start to get hurt and have wounds inside, and then they're not able to as easily reflect. They're more defensive. But with the children that I've seen here in the eN-Genius program, the children I've observed in the Gurukul and other preteens and teens associated with Swamiji, is that there's no dust and there's no dirt on the mirror, and they're just amazing, bright, brilliant, confident beings. What they were when they were very young, what our aspirations are for them to be, what we long to be ourselves. And so I'm very grateful for the enlightened civilization that Swamiji is putting together with the various programs, both the Gurukul, the residential program, the eN-Genius program during workshops, and also the eN-Vidyala programs that are going to be available to all of us around the world, because we're not all in a situation where our children are coming to the Gurukul or coming to the programs. But I'm seeing, even in my own life with my family, that they're facing the pressures, and they're facing them more than ever. I mean, even recently at my son's school, the counselors sent out an email to all of the parents guiding us about how to deal with possible suicides and suicide thoughts and how to coach our kids. And I think this is really horrific. It does not have to be like this. But unfortunately, most of society, because it has not seen what an enlightened civilization is like, because it has not experienced the energy and teachings of an enlightened master, it thinks that these things like depression and stress and obesity and this strong craving to be getting attention and approval, all of the stress for grades, they think that this is normal. And that we just need to figure out how to cope up. But it's not normal at all, and it doesn't have to be like this at all. But it takes some real intention and courage on our part, and Swamiji has provided so many doors for us to enter. Wherever we are, whether in the east, the west, the north, or the south, there's a way for us as adults to connect to these eternal truths and share them with the children, and in fact really learn them from the children, because immediately the kids pick up these truths because they don't have all the baggage that we as older kids have. So they imbibe this information, they imbibe this energy, and they immediately start living it, so that their full potential is expressing continuously. There's no gap in that. So I feel really excited to be around these children in the enlightened civilization that Nityananda is creating, and I'm really excited to continue to learn from the children and also to support that process happening. So I'm also very excited to be bringing brain yoga processes to the school district where my son is, so that it can be incorporated into the physical education classes. And there's just so many ways that we can take what Swamiji is offering and bring it to our lives. So I encourage everyone to go onto the websites, look up eN-Education, see what's there, learn about it, dive in, and I'm sure, without a doubt, that our children will be so thrilled, so relieved, so grateful, and so protected from all of the challenges of society now, and they will blossom and flower in ways that I could never even imagine for myself or for them. And I just give my eternal gratitude to Swamiji and everyone who has supported this process and is bringing it out to us now. So thank you so much for sharing, and be sure to engage your children in this process. You will always, always be grateful. Thank you.